Try my deck, please. Evo Firecracker, Ewiz, Rage, Skell Barrel, Goblins, Balloon, Inferno Tower, Mini P.E.K.K.A. God damn. And then bro gave me a little tutorial on how I'm supposed to be using this deck. Guys, I'm going to be showcasing 2 decks today. This is the first one here suggested by King Oni. We're going to be hopping right into a game right now in League 4. Fairly even test on if this deck is worth trying, I think. Dolor de Ano from Clan Barundecuin, guys. We got the Evo Cracker, so let's use that as regularly as possible. This guy told me to use not Evo Skeleton Barrel, just the Skeleton Barrel. Next Evo confirmed, and the Balloon. So let's try that, and the Balloon in front. Bam! It's getting pushed. Oh, look at that. That's nuts. I have Goblins for this left side, but my god, that's insane. I'll actually Goblins in the middle. Oh, it didn't distract the Golden Knight. I'm actually going to leave both of that. I know it's a little rough. Halt. Watch this play. You want to see something fun? Watch this. Hold on. Just wait. It's cooking. There it is. Done. I was hoping for skeletons or something. Guys, how are we doing? I'm doing, personally, majorly fantastic. I'm waiting for the cracker. Ewiz drops down. It's going to be a little... Ah, no, man. No. Where are you off to? Don't leave. Goblin finishes it off. Guys, my sister just got back from a trip to Greece. Peep the Greek merch. Peep the Greece merch. It's kind of swag as frick, I think. But maybe that's just me, though. Golden Knight inbound. Sound the alarms. Mini P.E.K.K.A should tank that nicely. Little squidgy boy. Does he use dash? I don't even think so. Ooh. He responds with the mother card. I'm actually going to rock with just the Skeleton Barrel. See what he does. Whilst the Inferno Tower comes up here. I will drop an Ewiz behind to hopefully stop that Dark Prince charge. Come out. Ah, not quite, but the P.E.K.K.A didn't swing. So this is actually very fine. Very fine. I have not used Rage yet. He says personally he uses the Rage spell over the freeze. I'm really far down. But I might actually try this one with the freeze. I don't know, might work better. Might work a little better. Come on. Mini P, man. Mini P. Uh-oh. This is looking winnable, don't worry. What was it? It was Skeleton Barrel Balloon. Then let's drop a Rage on this thing. Got a Rage on this thing. Oh my god, it's speeding. Oh my god, it's speeding. Holy smokes. It's really speeding, guys. I'm just going to drop a dry Skeleton Barrel because I'm not going to be able to afford the Balloon in time. But come on, this has got to do some work for me. He's just going to drop an Ewiz on it, isn't he? Ah, no, man. Wait, Cracker. No. Balloon. Oh, run. Just run. It's not going to get there in time. Close. I think that was more my error. Let me have another game. I think 2 games on each deck is pretty fair, no? Ronnie02. You guys seem to enjoy the idea of this series, using your deck series. That's why I'm doing 2 this time, because I actually got quite a few suggestions, that's great. That's fantastic. So feel free to suggest more decks if you have more for me to use. I'll absolutely make another one of this, if that's what you guys want to see. Come on, Cracker, come on! Yes. They have skeletons at level 10. Wow. My nose is so... God! Okay. Skeleton Barrel next. The Balloon will come up. I will cycle Goblins quickly, see what he does. Use something for me. Yes. Now I'm going to do it left side. I've got to be quick. It's hard to do on PC. It's real hard. Okay, there we are. Fine. I'm going to Rage. Ooh, that was nice because it comboed with the Skeleton Barrel. Damn, that was nice. I like the synergy. I changed my mind about the Rage spell, I think. I prefer that over Freeze. I think Freeze is just, a lot of times, a little too pricey in pushes like this. You know? Let's cycle a Cracker for the Evo. Since this deck only has 1 Evo. Ooh. I'm gonna drop a Mini P and then an Ewiz. Bam. How about that? Little 2-piece bargain bucket for ya. Come on, Ewiz. Yeah. I got hiccups, excuse me. I need to be like burped like a baby. I know he doesn't want to defend it, so I'm just going to throw in some goblins to be extra irritating. I think they might retuck. Oh, I would love to go in, but I think he ballooned. That's pretty intelligent. He ballooned because he's low daggers, you know? Give him that time to recharge. It has been very hot in England. I don't know, wherever you guys are from, if you're watching this, shout out to all my Italian viewers, I guess, right? It's hot. It's hot, hot, hot. I'm sweating right now. I don't know if you can see the molecules, the wet molecules on my head. Mini P. I'm actually going to drop out. Yes, preemptive E-Wiz. Although it's going to... No, it's going to leave. I didn't trust it. I figured the E-Wiz would just turn around, you know. I don't have to play too greedy, but I'm going to. Oh, I messed it up, man. It's hard to do on PCs. I'm just going to drop a mini P. Mini P on the PC. What? Everybody look at me. Yeah. Guys, peep the diss track. That's Ronnie02 from Forenza Regna. Absolutely pooped on by the King Oni deck. Now, Michael Malerba says, please try / critique my deck. So this guy's wanted a more educational approach to this, okay? Royal Recruits Knight, Tesla Tower Arrows, Rage Ballon, Witch, Mega Knight, Dagger Duchess. This is a 4.5 elixir deck. 4.5, that's pricey. And we've got the Dagger Duchess. So from a critiquing standpoint, I would immediately swap that out for a princess. But we're going to rock with the Dagger Duchess here and see how this works. I'm noticing a small amount of air defense, or rather, no cheap air defense. We've got Tesla Witch. That's it. It's going to be rough if we go against Lava Hound or anything like that. But let's just go in. We've got a gold chest to peep. We're going to get an epic. It's going to be Hunter. Goddamn. Christian. Like Christian. But if you're Argentinian. I'm a balloon off the bat. Because I'm feeling a little spicy. Archers in the back. If we're thinking about it, it could be Lava Hound. It could be Expo. He's got Mega Minion. Or it could just be the fact that we're in League 4. So we're probably going to get some kooky decks. I was correct. I'm going to arrows this. Bam. And we dropped the Witch. I wish I didn't drop the Witch now. But it's okay. This deck has no Evos. I'm not sure it's supposed to, you know. It says Royal Recruits and Knight first. So if they're supposed to be the Evos, sorry. I don't got them. Okay. Tesla's going to be up. I'm going to drop a Mega Knight of my own once he jumps. Big slam. Get rid of those Spear Goblins as well. Oh, I gets rid of one of them at least. That works. I'm going to drop a Rage to get this guy a little bit upset. Jump. Yagi. Run, Forest, run! That's a hit on Knight. Que fantastico. Now, do I Witch or do I Knight here? That's the question. Should I stay or should I go? Ba 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 ba. I'm going to arrows as well. Because I don't trust the Witch's capability of being a janitor and mopping that up. Let's see if she's able to make any work of the tower here. I'm not going to play anything more. We're going to let her go. Because I only know my lover once I let her go. That's fine. Bar barrel gone. I'm going to do this instead of Tesla. Because I kind of want to make a push off of it. I can feel me dripping. That thing be dripping, folks. This is the closest I'm getting to oiling up right now. Is the natural sweat. God damn. Evo Archers, Evo Knight. That's quite a dirty combo right there. That's quite a dirty little combo, mate. All right. Mega Knight on the Archer. Come on, Tesla. I want you to do your thing on that Mega Minion. Yeah. That's a little rough. I'm going to get my Knights up. Dang, the Archer 3 taps. That's not so. Let's get an... let's get an A. I don't have enough elixir to defend this. I've got Mega Knight. Big slam coming in. Don't just walk, man. Oh, hurry on. Hurry on, lad. Let's balloon rage this side, because what other opportunities really have I got to engage? Let's see if that's able to make any work. Balloon gets there for 1. Balloon, I mean, that's the most amount of damage I've done. Okay. I think another point of critique, judging from the first game at least, is that the push potential for this deck is minimal. It's very difficult for me to push. It feels like I'm only playing defense, which would work maybe if I had heavier spells. So if you want to run a more defensive style deck, I'd say don't have Arrows Rage. You maybe want to have Arrows Fireball, Arrows Rocket, Arrows Lightning would be better for you, because at least you're able to get some spell damage instead of just the defensive cards not really ever reaching the tower, you know? But let's see. The Dagger Duchess was also an issue. Eggy is gone. He's raging. That's good. Itchy chin. That's real good. Let's see if he plays any air cards. I've got the arrows ready. If not, I might even just rage. Okay. Ooh. I've been seeing a lot of Prince, you know? Since they buffed him. I've been seeing so many Princes. Not as many Ram Riders, but a lot of Princes. It's nuts. He's having a wild time in the video game right now. I'm going to rage this side because we're out here being fun. They Phoenix it. Unfortunate. But left side is where it's at, really. Look, now they're distracted on the rage. Ding, 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 ding. You want to see a high IQ play? Phoenix, come this way. Dark Prince, come this way, fella. Oh, come on, brother. That's going to rebirth, but I'm honestly okay with that because Dagger Duchess is here. Going to clean it up nicely. That's one advantage of the Dagger Duchess right there. The quick burst damage, fantastic. I don't have a lot. I don't have any heavy hitters either. So I'm going to Mega Knight, which is fun, I think. They're just, I just didn't say anything and watched these guys hit their nuts together for a solid, like, 5 seconds there. That was crazy. Alrighty, alrighty, alrighty. Let's get Royal Recruit. I think this is the last game I need, right? I don't know if I've done... if I've done one with this one already. I don't know. Get the rage down. That's going to be fun. The witch is gone. The balloon is going to get there, though, for a little bit of damage. Ooh, it's going to get there for a lottle bit of damage. A lottle. Like the axolotl, you know? Witch is up on this left-hand side. That's going to be very fun. I'm going to arrow this little cracker because I'm not too fond. Tesla's going to come down. That's going to be very fun. The one skeleton, Larry, with all of the god's might, ready to smite this Dark Prince, but it's going to get pooped on. And guys, I'm going to balloon rage once more. That's going to be the deck, but that's not going to be a video. Let's come at this deck from a critiquing standpoint, Michael, okay? I'm going to give you a few options here. If you're running the Evolution Royal Recruit, and that's why you put it first, and that's what you want to keep in this deck, that's perfectly fine. I'd say swap the balloon for something that synergizes a little better with ground troops, such as a Hog Rider or Royal Hogs. That can be your win condition. If you aren't rocking with any evolutions, I'd say swap the Royal Recruits or a Mega Knight for a ground heavy hitter, such as Mini P.E.K.K.A would be good, because you need something that is able to deal with those tanks. The Royal Recruits is a very expensive option for that, which, if you don't have the evolution for, can feel a little underwhelming at times, okay? Thirdly, air defense is not looking too great. You don't really have a tank card that properly synergizes with the Witch here. So I'd say maybe swap out the Witch for, let's say, Archers, Mega Minion, Bone Dragons, Musketeer, anything like that. Obviously, if you're opting to keep the balloon in, you're going to want more air cards. So let's say you swap out the Witch for a Baby Dragon, which can tank for your balloon. That's great. And lastly, as I said earlier, the spells could use some work, maybe. Arrows and Rage. The only thing you're raging here is the balloon. So it depends on what you want to do with that. The Rage can be used in place of arrows. So having two spells that do the same thing isn't always viable. So my suggestion would be, if you're keeping the balloon and you want the Rage, swap the arrows for maybe a poison. if you're not keeping the balloon, swap the rage out for something maybe like a fireball that is a little bit more aiding for your pushes. I think that's all I have to critique about this deck. Other than that, it's pretty good. If you're going to use any evolutions, maybe use the Tesla and the Royal Recruits if you have space for 2. That's going to be using User's Deck Part 2. Is there going to be a Part 3? Am I going to get enough suggestions? I only need 2. So if you want to suggest your deck down below, write it in the comments. I'll give it a try for next time. But for now, I'm going to say thanks, Megan, for the Greek merch. Thanks to my barber for the fresh fade. Thanks, England, for it being hot for once. Let's be grateful here, guys. What are you thankful for here today? If you don't have a deck to comment, I want you to comment what you're thankful for today. Okay. That's the end of the video. I've been Clowner. I'll see you in the next one, I think. Unless like one of us get in like a tragic car accident, I'll probably end up seeing you in the next one.